Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Regrowth with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day. As always, now in the last episode, we started making our farm craft area, which is pretty cool. We got a couple of nodes. We got pretty unlucky with our nodes. I'm just going to go out there and say that right there. We kind of got slapped by the Thaumic RNG gods with the nodes that we got there, because they were basically the same node, so that is pretty bad. But it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. So I've been making some bits. I've made myself another gold banded wand. I got two now. The reason I made two is because I want to do some arcane crafting today, but this thing just holds so little that double the amount is so big. So I thought I'd make another one just in case. But we're going to use up what we've got in here first anyway to be able to do that. Now, I've been looking through the book trying to figure out where I want to go. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves magical comforts. And then we're going to move past some of this. We're going to do something that's not in the book just to make our lives a little bit easier. Because some of the recipes here for things like making this stuff, Thaumium, for some reason I forgot the name out there, yeah, making Thaumium, and for making things like Nitor and whatnot, it requires us to use our Crucible, and I really don't want to taint this area. So I think what I'm going to do is I might make myself some Arcane Alembics and go down that route, just to make our lives a little bit easier. I know it's not in the quest book, it might be in the quest book later on, but at the minute, I have no idea. So we're going to start with making some Enchanted Cloth, and we're going to need a pretty decent amount of this. So let's see how much we are actually going to need. I've already done the research for it, which is good. So if we have a look inside here, go to Artifice and Enchanted Fabric. We need all of these and one of all of the primal aspects to be able to make a piece of Enchanted Fabric. We are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 Enchanted Fabric. So we should be able to do this with 19 of these guys and loads of string. Cool beans. I was looking at the recipes for files because I couldn't remember if they need clay or not. So I got my Clayconia back out because I think we're going to be using that today. So let's do these. And we're going to need a little bit more than that, but that's fine. So we'll pop you guys in there. We'll get as many as we can out of this one. So we've got 3 bits. And the reason we're doing this now is because any arcane crafting that we do after this will benefit from the reduction in cost from making the fabric, which is pretty big, really. It makes a big difference. So we'll do another 3 of these. There we go. Gives us the rest of those. And now should be able to do this. How much we got left? Oh, we got loads in there. We're really good. Okay, so that'll do that one. And to finish up is the bootings. Cool beans. Alright, so that gives us our Thaumic clothes. We look pretty special with this. It makes us look like a green version of Robocop with our helmet on. And our bootings and our cloths with our Lord of the Pit's wings. It's something very special. Just going to go with that one right there. I think what I might do as well is put another armor stand around here, but I can't actually remember. We did make one, didn't we? We had like a spare armor stand somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. It might be in one of my bags. No, pretty definite we had a spare armor stand that we put somewhere. It might actually be over here. I might have placed it in one of these chests. Yeah, we actually got 4 more armor stands. I must make millions. I made so many more than I actually needed to. Alright, well that's fine. So we'll place another one here, which will have our Terra Steel gubbins on it. Looks pretty fancy, doesn't it? And I think we'll put a couple of armor stands down next to our farmcraft stuff, so that if we decide to take off our Thaumium robes, we can do that. So we'll put like another 2 over here. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, so that should hand in our quest for magical comforts. Gives us another 3 uncommon treasures. It's very nice. Have a little bite to eat because I'm slightly peckish. And let's see what we get from these. Hopefully, some diamonds, maybe, you know. Some gold coins. And some potions. We actually got some chain boots, of all things. Some potions, some gold coins. Splash potion of water breathing, potion of invisibility. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And some more ender pearls. We're not really tight on ender pearls at the minute, but any potions I can get, I'm not going to say no to potions, because I can't stand crafting potions. For some reason, they're just, I don't know. So as many of those I can get free of charge, I'm all over that. And any of these things, mundane belts or rings and such, are going to come in later on if we do any stuff that's going to have arcane protection on it. So there is that one for us, and that gives us our magical comforts. Now I think what I'm going to do, because like I said, we're going to do these ones, but before we do these ones, I really want to get into making the Alchemical Furnace and all of that. Because it's just going to make our lives so much easier to be able to do. And we are going to need Arcane Stone for this, which is going to require stone with a shard, and we're going to need a fairly decent amount of these as well. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those, and we're going to need more for the Alembics, I think. So let's grab some stone, and we're actually going to start cooking up some more stone while we're at it as well. Let's get 8 of you. Cool, but I got bricks in there. Why have I got bricks in there? Something tells me I should know why I have bricks in there, but I don't. Maybe I was doing something that included bricklaying, but I can't remember why. So, we're going to need a lot of shards. Let's just make any shard. We'll just make a load of air shards. Why not? And we will make as many of these as we can. I totally kerfuffled that one up right there. Just give me the things back. And we'll start again. Alright, so we can get 5, which is something. Oh, that gives us 9 for each one. That is real good. And use that bet. I didn't realize it was 9. Oh, that's insane. Alright, well, I'm just going to take loads of you. You can get right in the bag. What do I get for that? Sliver of air. Oh, it's an automagi thing. Alright, so that gives us our Arcane Stone block, which is pretty important. We're also going to want to get ourselves a furnace, and we're going to want a crucible. So, did I just... Oh, don't do all that. I don't need all that done now. Let's make a furnace. There we go. And we want a crucible, so we'll grab 8 bits of you so that I can do that. Cool beans. Oh, I took 1 too many. That's fine, we can do that. And that. Sweet! Okay, I think we've almost got this now. So something like that. That with that. Maybe the other way around? Maybe this way around. No. Oh, we need to do it in there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was wondering why it wasn't working just then. Turns out we need to do it in here. Alright. Well, we do that. Gives us our Alchemical Furnace. Very important. And the other thing we're going to need is an Alembic. So we'll grab one of these. And these are going to need Viz filters. So Viz filters are going to oh, we need silverwood. Oh, that sucks. So hard. I forgot we needed silverwood. Oh, man. Alright, well, that's okay. Because we need to do a silverwood sapling anyway. And I think we can get one now. I think we need 3 extreme essence. Essence of nature. 1 of each of those. And a treefid seed. Did we keep a treefid seed spare? We did. Alright. I think I was planning on doing this like some time ago. And I didn't. Alright. So we need 3 of you. Let's do an inventory check. So I need 3 of those. I need treefid. I need 2 essence of nature. Which is here. So we'll grab 2 essence of nature. We need 1 of all the witchery plants. So we need a Rowan, Alder, Hawthorn. Okay. This is going to take absolutely ages to grow, by the way. But at least once we've got it down, and we'll get a node from this as well, which is pretty cool. So if we place this, we can start turning that area into an enchanted forest. That's pretty cool. You know, I don't mind that. So we'll grab all those. We also need a great wood sapling and a treefid. That's fine. Loads of great wood. So we'll grab a great wood and a treefid sapling. Cool beans. I don't even know what happened to Bill and Ben. Like, not lying. I have no idea. Like, they ate all of my livestock and then they disappeared. They didn't even leave me a note or anything. It's not fair. So, let's do this. 1, 2, and then we want you, 3 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and I think that's it. Let's get out one to the forest, Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, and how much does that actually use up? Let's have a look. This uses up, I think it's like a half. Uses up half. Well, just under. Like 3/4, I guess. From a pool. So that's not bad. You know, I can live with that. We'll place that. Actually, no. We'll hang on to that quickly. And we'll get a living rock. Okay, alright, that's fine. I can live with that. We have to make one of these anyway. It gives us another... Oh, it gives us silverwood! Yes! The rewarded silverwood! That means we can make it! That is good. I didn't want to... Oh, man, I'm so chuffed about that. I really planned to get this done today. And as soon as I saw that we have to use that, I was like, oh, I gotta wait for the tree to grow. The tree's gonna take forever to grow. It's fine. Someone up above is on our side today. So that's going to do that for us. We can grab ourselves a living rock and do that. Gives us our Fulminomicon, gives us our silverwood. Means we can hand the quest in, which gives us that. Nice! And I think that opens up the, that opens up the stuff for the Alembic, which is great, because that's exactly what we need to do. So let's have a looky-see at the Arcane Alembic. I think I saw somewhere in there that we need... Oh, that's just silverwood planks and gold. Okay. Alright, we'll get a few of those right now. Do I have gold over here? I do. Good stuff. Alright. So, we want silverwood planks. I'm so glad that in the later versions of Farmcraft, this recipe was changed, because it used to be a lot more expensive. So we'll grab 2 of those. Actually, you know what? We'll grab a few more of those, actually. So we'll grab... It's pretty expensive. I don't know how much I've got left in there. Oh, we are starting to use up a little bit faster. We'll grab another load of those. That gives us 6. I think that's more than enough. You can go back in there. This guy can go over here. There we are. Alright, so we got Viz filters. Pretty deep. We have some gold. We need a bucket. We need some iron. Let's go do that. And this is just going to make it so much easier for us for doing any of our alchemical enchant. I don't know what you call it. Any of our Thaumic alchemical stuff. It'll make life so much easier for that, because we won't have to, you know, put up with having taint spreading all over the place, which I'm very much known for doing. I never weigh it out properly. It doesn't. Look at that. Don't weigh it out. Abacus. Get it? Oh man, that sucks. All right, so let's make a few of these. We're gonna do 2 because I'm not gonna do millions of them just yet, because there's not really much point, because I only want to do like 2 aspects at a time. So we'll do those. Eventually we'll have like a big system, but for now this will do. So we'll have that, and that'll give us 2 of those. That has to be like dry by now. Yeah, aqua's like gone. So we'll pop these on top of here. There we are. I'm actually thinking of just doing 1. I know it sounds really silly, but I'm really not that fussed. Like, I'll happily just do 1 at a time for now. I think I'm going to do that. You know, it might seem like a bit odd, but until I've set up a proper system, and I'm probably going to use golems instead of having to mess around with pipes, 1 will do for now. So we'll do that. And we're also going to need a pipe, which isn't called that. It's called a Viz something or another. No. Essentia. Oh, there we go. That's the one. Essentia tube. So that needs glass, iron. We're going to move on to our other one now, but that's fine. Actually, no. How much are we're using our second one? Alright, well, I can use this one, I guess, if I have to. So, alright. We need iron. We need quicksilver, which means we're going to need cinnabar. And luckily, I think it's like 2-3 episodes ago, I made the cinnabar plants, which is super helpful. So, when I saw the recipe for that earlier, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to need to make cinnabar plants. And then I realised, you know what? Already got them. Already a mile ahead. I think we needed them to be able to make the strong essence stone, so that definitely worked out. So we'll make 8 of those. And should we do it in? Yeah, let's just do it in there. Why not? And that will give us the cinnabar that we need, which is pretty good. So we'll do that. And you go back inside here. Cool, cool. And I think that's pretty much going to be that. We just need some glass. We need some iron. That's fine. Let's just grab some of this. I'm also going to need some glass panes later on as well, so we'll grab those. And this will give us the Quicksilver, and I'm pretty sure I can do this to get Quicksilver drops. Yes. Cool. All right, I think we're doing pretty well here. So we'll grab these. We need to do this in here. We need to do this in here, which is fine. So we'll do that. What am I missing? I think I'm missing these guys. So that and that, which is good. And I'm going to need to use my wand from now onwards, which is fine. We can place this one in here. So that will give us 8 of those. I don't really need any more than 8 for now. And we can start doing this. And the last thing that we need is going to be, once we place all this back inside here, we'll put all that in there because we might as well. And our silverwood, we want to grow this now. So where in the world are we going to grow our silverwood sapling? You know what? We're going to grow them outside the base. Purely because I don't want my whole base to become an enchanted forest just yet. So we're going to grow them like out over this. Oh, creeper down there. We're going to grow them like out over this way somewhere. Let's do one here. And then we'll do like one here. And one like around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And that will leave us with 2 saplings. I think that's fine. We might want to increase the radius as well. Some of the plants need a little bit of a larger radius for them to grow properly, so we'll just do that. There we go. And we'll do the same on these ones as well. You know, I don't actually know if you need this, but just in case, some plants do need a larger radius for them to grow. So, oh, I got real worried then I broke it. So we'll do you. And we'll do you. Dirty stick coming back in again. Can never ever say a bad thing about the dirty stick. If you do, you're wrong every time. Yep. So now we'll do that, and we can place our silverwoods back in there, which is great. We've got a cracked sand, we've got air shards, so you can go back inside here. And I might as well place that in there because I'm probably going to use it at some point. Plus my Arcane Stone. I think we're looking really good at the minute. So let's place you back in there. And I think now we just need to make a jar. That might even be a quest done. Oh, yeah, no, we just need to make a jar. Nice and easy. So, water jar. And we will grab one of these, which is just glass panes with a slab. I knew I took glass panes for a reason. So, that. And a slab. So, we'll do you. Cool, cool. And I would like to try and, you know, just get as much out of this as I can. There we go. Cool, cool. And we can pop you there. And that is all she wrote. Although I would kind of like to have one more jar. So let's get one more. Oh, no. I was about to make a tank then. Don't want to be doing that. We'll make one more of these. Because most things that we're going to do are going to require, or going to have, one more aspect than we'd like. So we'll pop you there. Sweet! And that should do that quest for us. Gives us another, oh, gives us 16 jars and 8 Essentia tubes. I do not know what I was so worried about. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, so we'll do that. You guys can go back in there. We've got a load of Essentia tubes. That's real cool. Loads of glass panes. I think we're looking so good right now. So there's that. Does that open up another quest? That leaves us on to Neo Infusion, which is, you know, making our infusion altar. We're not going to do that just yet, because we don't really need to. But I would like to look into making this magic. For this, it requires 5 Thaumium ingots. And I've already learnt the recipe for Thaumium. So let's have a look inside here. So Thaumium requires 4 Placantitier and an iron ingot. That's super easy. Because what we're going to use is Greatwood. Because Greatwood gives us Procantia and it gives us Arbor. We could use something like Mossy Cobble. But I don't think I have any at the minute. And I have so much Greatwood. And so many recipes that we do later on are going to require Arbor anyway. So I thought, you know what? We might as well just get down to business and use this. But we are going to need to get ourselves some coal as well. And the problem with doing this, you know, it works, it's fine, just a little bit slow. So maybe we should have made 2 of these. I don't know. But we'll place you in there. Let's get that in there. We'll start cooking this up. Let's see what we get first. We get Bracantio. That is amazing. That's exactly what I wanted to come out of there. So we'll have that coming out, which is great. And, oh, you would start filling up with arbor, wouldn't you? We'll let this guy fill up with arbor first then, I guess. And then we'll get the rest out of it. Yeah, that's going to take forever. We'll just let it... Yeah, we'll just let it cook all those up, I think. Or we could just swip out. There we go. You can do your filling up. Good stuff. It's probably going to fill with Bracantio next. Yep. There it is. Oh, man. We could, you know, we could properly do this if we wanted to. But I don't think I'm going to mess around with it that much. Like, we'll make a proper one of these later on. But like I said, I want to do it with golems, because golems are just so much easier than using the pipes. So I don't mind, you know, being inefficient and messing around a little bit for now. That's all gravy with me. So I'm gonna do it this way, because I'm mighty inefficient like that. And we'll let all of this Bracantio go inside here. There we go. So we need to do... We get 8 Bracantio per file, and we need... How much? We need 4... Was it 4? I think it was 4 per piece of Thaumium. Yeah, 4. We need to make 5. So we need a fair few of these. Well, we need a you know, pretty decent amount. So, and we're actually going to use a little bit more than we wanted to, but that's fine. I'll do 6. I'll probably do 6 pieces of Thaumium, just because we don't waste anything then. So let's make some files. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that over there for now. Let's grab some sand, and we'll get ourselves some clay so we can get files. So we'll grab some sand. There we go. Let's get ourselves some of these. Good stuff. Cool beans. And this will give us the files that we need, which is great. So, and I can't emphasize enough how bad it is doing it this way. Like, don't do this. I'm horribly lazy. Don't do this. Like, go watch a video on it and go learn how to do it properly. I did it in my Farmcraft series properly. For this, I'm doing it like this just for now. Because I'm just horribly lazy, pretty much. So, let's do this. I believe it's glass and that. No. Regular glass and that. That would do the trick. So, that will give us 2, 4, and we need a little bit more. So, let's just switch these around again. There we are. We got a pretty decent amount coming out of here now, which is great. So we'll get all of that coming out of there. We got so much arbor. Like, we're gonna fill this up in a sec. We'll just let that do its thing. How much we got inside here? We got 2. We need 6 more. There we go. All right. So that will give us enough to make these. So we'll grab that. Oh. And the good thing about doing it this way is we're not going to be wasting anything, which is pretty important, and we're not going to be creating any, you know, bad juju from doing it this way. So that's kind of the main reason I'm doing it this way. Plus, it turns out we needed to do it for a quest anyway, so it's not the end of the world. So this will give us 6, which is what we needed. I don't actually know if we can do them. I don't actually know if we can do like all of it at once. I kind of don't want to mess around with it, but I'm going to try anyway. So if I do 2 and then 1 of these, that should have done it for me. Oh man, oh, I did it the wrong way around, didn't I? Oh, that's fine, we can do that. And we got some vacuos in there now. Oh man, I totally squiffed this. I did it the wrong way around. I was meant to do Bracantio first and I put the things in there. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. We just go full ham. There we go, we got 4. Oh man, all those precautions to try and stop it from us, like, messing up. And I still totally messed up. Jesus, that sucks on so many levels. We're gonna have stuff going all over the place now. That's fine. I'm just gonna deal with it. We'll grab you. How much you got? 3 in that? Yeah. 2. And there it is. I can't believe we took so long trying to do that so we didn't have any taint or viz all over the place. And then I go and put the iron in first. Yeah, that's definitely something I would do. Definitely something you shouldn't do. So, you know, do as I say, don't do as I do. That's what I'm going to go by. But that's at least going to finish the quest for us. Now give us some more Thaumium. Give us a Thaumium tool rod. Pretty important. Pretty nice. Gives us 10 Thaumium overall. And now it'll allow us to make some of the Thaumium armor. I don't think we really need to because we have, you know, pretty good armor already in the Terrasteel department. But it's something, isn't it? And I think that's going to call it for today's episode, guys. Look, our other node's been eaten, and now we've just got one bigger node right here. Yeah, we're going to call that the end of today's episode. In good faith, the episode was. You know, we had good intentions. We just kind of bodged it the whole way. Which I think, you know, I get, you know, maybe like a B+ for that, maybe. We did a good amount. We started setting this up, which is great. Like I said, you want to make sure that you're actually using valves for this if you want to do it properly. I'm not doing this properly until I get golems. Once I get golems, then I'll actually set this up properly. And make sure that you throw your actual stuff in there first before you throw your catalyst in there. Otherwise, you'll have what happened to me just then. Yeah, big fail. But we also got ourselves the silverwoods, and we got silver that's grown. That's pretty insane already. So we'll have 3 of those grow, which is nice. Hopefully we'll get some nodes from them. Those will start getting changed into... I actually wonder if these are already getting changed into enchanted forests. Let's have a look. Wasteland. No. Doesn't look like it. I think sometimes it doesn't do it. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's been changed. Who knows? But I'll leave it. Give it a few days. I'm going to go and mess around. Learn some golem stuff. Because I want to get the golem set up for the alchemical... the alembics as soon as possible so that I don't waste anything. And then we'll be back in the next episode to see where we go from there. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I'll see you soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one, as always. And bye-bye.